Infinite ammo, bustle, fireball. Cut and thrust. It's very expensive. Actually, no, it's all the power.
Uh-huh.
We need 25. There's nothing more we can research. David 2? We upgrade this 6 times. Well, I can't afford it to upgrade.
Come to do some shopping, eh? I'll be seeing you again then. Come to do some shopping, eh? What else can I do? I'll be seeing you again then.
Right, what is it?
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here? You won't be able to play freely for a while after this point. No.
By all means.
Let's finish what we can. We have a few we can finish. How are we doing here? That one we can finish as well. So one we can finish. What about... That's out in the field. That we can do. We got some more missions around here.
All right.
What the?
Hey.
Ah,
Oh, there you are.
Ah.
Oi!
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, sure, I will.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
Okay, let's check out that ring. All right, let's do this then. Can't be the last one. It only said for a little while, so I don't think it is the last. Do a savior as well.
If I may be so bold.
Go for it.
Now,
As a matter I wish to discuss with you all. We've been receiving some rather unsettling news of late from within the kingdom. There are reports of certain resources being accounted for, and of an suspicious hooded character having been sighted. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern. Hypocyan, a robot swab, you say? And a shaded sort of boot? So we have a thief among our numbers, eh? That ain't good, that ain't good at all. Then looks over to him. No, not good, not good.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who want to do such things? I suppose this robot person would be able to tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he obviously the one doing the stealing.
Huh.
Guess it's not much of a surprise.
No, listen here.
What say we convene us a little to talk about how to catch this pilfer of ours, huh? Tonight after dinner, perhaps. After all, this best we strike while the iron is hot. With such matters as these, wouldn't you say, Roland, lad?
no.
Sorry, I can't make it. I've been working too hard, need to catch up on a little sleep. But if it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Very well, Roland. I hope you enjoy your rest. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I figured.
You have my thanks.
I must thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now,
There's one thing I have been meaning to ask.
What?
Why do you serve such a kingdom? Fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds. Surely there are places better suited for someone of your inestimable talents. I guess I'm kinda used to performing on a bigger stage. Maybe it's time I went some place where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term after all. Sage words indeed.
Well,
Is it Lauren trying to corrupt Roland? Well, you have done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish for a change of scenery, you would be welcome to join us. Where? The dog, so he is selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he? And if that's so, then...
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
Spare us your lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother to deny it.
Roland? Surely not.
Surely so, lad. Or did ye think it a coincidence that our precious resources only go missing on this treacherous dog's watch? And what of the shady fella in the cloak he met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag, was he? I'd like to hear ye explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
Go on, come clean.
There must be some mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
One should not rush to judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
What?
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
So that's how much trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace else. Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
He as good as admits it.
So long, Batu. Evan.
Roland! You can't!
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
No!
Go on, go after him.
Well now.
And who are you? Suspicious character, that's quite a name. Give me Chief Counsel, or should I say former Chief Counsel? So you saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me? Why, to engage your service, of course. You have information that will be quite useful to us, I am sure. That's quite the offer. What exactly do you have in mind? So one such as yourself? Oh, plenty, my friend, plenty. If you wish to learn more, you must speak with my master. Yeah, and who might that be? Why, King Mousinger, of course. There's no need to be coy.
Huh.
Well. Looks like I landed on my feet.
Blimey.
He didn't come back all night. And we sent the Kumbish after him, but he hasn't reported back in either.
Oh.
Well, he's done some changes to the place. King Mousinger awaits you in the throne room. Please make your way straight ahead. And on that note, I must leave you. I do hope that your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful. Maybe this was his way in. Maybe he's just faking it all. He has to be faking.
Greetings.
What a pleasure. It seems an age since last we met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne. Majesty.
Well, well, well.
So this is the famous Roland. Well, well, well. Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. I am Chancellor Vervin. Charmed, I am sure. I've been following your work with great interest. You have made an almost viable ruler of young heaven is quite a feat. Yes, a sterling achievement. I'm flattered. I remember very well how you thwarted my designs for our young friend. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will on that account. I've been examining your nature, your actions, and I've decided that you and I should be able to come to an arrangement. Glad to hear it, and good of you to get straight to the point.
All right.
Shall we get down to business? My terms are simple. I want power and maybe a little money too. Give me those and I give you what you want. I even give you Evan. Very well. I believe in making the best use of the talents of those in my employ.
Forgive me.
But I'll require you to prove yourself first. Yeah? Yes, we have prepared a little test for you in the dungeons. Let us see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim. Wait, is it Kumbish? He didn't come back as well. Oh, don't tell me I have to. Don't tell me they have him. Dungeons. All the way back to the entrance hall. It's pouring down right now. Kumbish?
Master Roland!
You're one of Batu's men.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
This gentleman was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
Curse you, you devils! Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland!
For me? Why?
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder?
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane, to our test. Let us see where your allegiance truly lies.
He wants us to shoot him?
Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate proof that you are ready to serve a new master.
No, no. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment? Or could it be that we have an imposter in our midst?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Master Roland! No! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Sorry. It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ah! Curse you for the traitor you are! Ah! Ooh!
Well, happy now?
Happy
Oh.
enough.
Didn't I? Didn't kill him, I think. Days now, man. When's the old Rolly boy coming home, eh?
Yeah.
Kumbish never came back after we sent him out to look for him either. Where did Roland disappear to? We had to go look for him. He might need our... He needs nothing from us, girly. And he'll get nothing. The man's a turncoat and a traitor, damn him.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Mustn't it, Leander? I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He's no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire, but you have more pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
You too?
What?
Wow, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago?
Oh...
That's my plan. I figure it should keep those Grimalkin troubles out of your hair for a while at least.
Oh.
The formulated such a through strategy in so short time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now, there is another favor I've been meaning to ask of you. The Mark of Kings. Have you heard of it?
Sure.
We're handing down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. And without it is impossible to access certain places. It works as a kind of a key too, correct? Precisely, it is a pendant of brightest blazing red. Beautiful object indeed. And the necessity if one wishes to enter a nation's king's cradle. Let me guess, you don't have it and you want it. You're admirably concise as ever. We have searched the castle high and low, and yet it's nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe it's not in fact here. It sure isn't. It's around Evan's neck. Every minute of every day. It won't be easy to get hold of it. But that doesn't mean it will be impossible. I'll need a few things and a little time. And you shall have all that you need. There is no other whom such a task can be entrusted. After all.
Say.
What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run? Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a little.
Sure.
So I get right on it.
All right.
Time to finally go to work. End of kill Kunbish. No. He ordered some special bullets. He was holding it. Didn't kill him. Can't believe it. Went the wrong way. Can we go back into the dungeons and take a look? Maybe you want to pay a visit to that wretched pirate and talk about old times. I'm afraid I'm under strict orders to let no one pass. Did he die, or did they know he didn't die?
Oh.
Well, if it isn't the famous Roland. Only in town a few days and already the flavor of the month or so I hear. What business could one so lofty have with a lowly soldier such as myself, eh? That's about the size of it. I see. The Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget, oh no. Oh, and there was one other thing. There's been a change to the postings for some of the guards. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to patrol the outside of the castle instead. Oh, a very mysterious change to routine, but ours is not the reason why. It shall be done, Master Roland, sir. It shall be done. Could I leave you to pass word of the shift surgeons?
Yes.
But of course, your magnificence. Leave it in my capable hands. Is he going to try to break out him? Umbish? The coast is clear. No wait, he's not in the dungeon. Where is he? Maybe a little too smoothly. Yeah, this is where we began. But why is he going up there? What had to do poor Kumbish? Locked? Figures, I guess. But nothing this illegal can't fix. Oh, hi there. Are you a key? You want to be a key? Well, go on. that's something. The lockety clicker scuttles off looking pleased with itself. Actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks to the guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of Kings should be in here somewhere.
Yeah!
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. It's time to go and get the politicians to sign up to the declaration. But we have to think beyond that too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon. They won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. That whole area is crawling with soldiers. There is even a way we might be able to get past them. You know, it's a path only open to members of the royal family called the Kingsway.
Huh?
What's that when it's at home? And why you never mentioned it before? Well, because we wouldn't be able to access it without the Marks of Kings. And what exactly is that? It's a pendant passed down among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell. It serves as proof of the right to rule, and as a key to certain secret places. If it's that important, you can bet Mousinger will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but I went and left it behind when you skelly daddled, eh? Where exactly did you squirrel that thing away, laddie? Well, there are hidden rooms in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safest there, in the one connected to my chambers. They are designed so that the royal family could hide in times of emergency, and with the help of the Mark, even escape if need be. And how exactly did you come to leave something so useful behind? Of your feckless young oaf, yeah? I'm guessing it's because of a certain somebody appeared out of thin air and then all hell broke loose. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except myself, which would mean that Mousinger probably hasn't found it yet. Unless you know exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I shouldn't think you'd ever find it.
Oi!
This is all very interesting, but if we need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing, we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell. That's not much, not much really, much use really, is it? I suppose not. Statue in the corner of the room. Let's see. That one. I would lock the door behind me. Yes, not. Bingo. So that's where the entrance was hidden. He was right. I never found it unless I knew where to look.
Wow. Huh?
Guess this stuff was to help Bevan make good his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. A Starfall sword. And this must be the family heirloom itself. The Mark of King, huh? Very impressive. Didn't Mousinger say it was red? Very clever, Mousinger, very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase now? Guess he doesn't trust me such as he pretends. Wait. Or maybe he was just using me to find this place.
Oi!
Oh, just looking for something.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along. And hidden very well. Believe me when I say we searched long and hard. I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Indeed it is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the mark.
I don't think so. This belongs to the king. My king. Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic union. Though I hardly think you are in any position to bargain.
Not interested, huh? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Ha! To send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable of such subterfuge.
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I'm sure you would. So what is this dream of yours exactly?
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin. My dream is a simple one. To see our feline oppressors prostrate themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim. A new era beckons. And my dream is now a reality.
Tell me something. If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen